Happy Wisdom Wednesday. All right. So, I hope everyone's having a great day. The sun is out in Toronto, Canada, so the winter always feels a little bit better when the sun is out. Today, I want to talk about power, and specifically, this video is for women out there, young and old, and a specific expression that I wanted to talk about. Before I bring up the expression, though, I want to open the video by saying that the video is very much dedicated to women that have survived adversity or any kind of violation in their life, whether it be verbal, physical, emotional, any form of intense adversity, whether you've been betrayed to, lied to, violated, and maybe experienced something where you've had to roll into being a survivor, and experienced hardship and pain, which has maybe led you to forget your power, because you have feeling like someone has taken or stripped your power away from you. So I want to open the video with that, dedicating this video to you, that you are all heroes in my mind if you have survived any kind of major adversity, which most of us have. Yeah, it's to affirm that, and to also affirm the healing journey that you're all on. So I just want to open with that to acknowledge that, what I'm about to talk about is in relation to that, is in relation to power dynamics and what it means to hold our power, to own power, to have power where our power is, who owns it, is it something that someone else can own? They're all questions that I am bringing up to you today. So specifically, this video is going to talk a little bit about this expression, taking our power back, and reclaiming power. So first of all, I want to talk about what power means to me. Power to me is, over the years, what I've learned to discover through my own journey is something that is within me. I see it very much, if you want to talk about the masculine, feminine energy we all have within us as human beings, I see it as much more of a feminine energy. So typical power we might have been taught since we were kids, in high school or in school in general, and conditioning, is that power is something that we need to assert physically. We need to be aggressive, ambitious, to go after our power, and it's something that we attain maybe through a power struggle from other people, engaging with another person to get power. It's something that we need to get. This is all a very masculine idea. Now, when I say masculine, I want to clarify, I don't mean man. I mean it's an energy. It's an energy we all have within us. In fact, if you know a little bit about your astrology talks about masculine and feminine and elements, and I actually have a lot of masculine energy within me because I have a lot of fire within me. So I'm identifying as a woman, as a female, but I actually have quite a bit of masculine energy within me. So that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other topic. But that, I just want to clarify to me that power is, to me, something that is a quiet knowing. So it's self-confidence, it's a calm sense of knowing, it's your inner sense of dignity. It's not something that I believe someone else owns or can ever own. I've experienced adversity in my life, and I have experienced moments of powerlessness, whether from conditioning or from an experience that I don't need to get into it too much, but we've all, I'm sure, felt that sense of power and that sense of one day realizing that you want to feel powerful again. And I think what our political discourse out there, that actually can be seemingly very progressive, would have us believe that we need to pit ourselves against each other to get our power back and take our power back. It might be something we're being told that we need to protest for. It might be something that we need to engage in a cause for. It might be something that we're told we need to look outside of ourselves externally to get it. And I just don't think that that's what power is. I speak in respect to those who have experienced adversity, myself included. And it's not something that we necessarily need to prove. So it's actually, our power is also very much connected to our worth and our self-worth and our sense of self-confidence. And since that is something that is very internal, it's not something that someone maybe necessarily took from you. You could feel stripped of your power because of the adversity you experienced. You could feel like someone took it, but it might have gone very dormant because of the trauma you experienced, and that's perfectly normal. But when we go, the point of the video is not so much the adversity you experienced or that feeling of powerlessness, but what we do in the end to get it back. And we don't need to engage in a power struggle with someone else to get our power back. We can live our life and discover peace and harmony just by living a peaceful life and asking questions of ourselves. I personally don't attend protests. I think that if they work for you and that's something that, helps you to feel powerful, good on you. I just truly feel like we need to question the dominant rhetoric that says attend the protests so that you can get power. Power, like I said, is something that can be found with healing. And I also want to state that as well, that if we have experienced trauma and adversity, that of course we want to heal, to find out where that power went, where did it go to sleep, and what does it feel to be powerful. I know, for example, sometimes when I go do a physical workout or movement, I feel powerful after. When I wake up in the morning and I have lots of energy, I feel powerful. But it isn't something that I ever use to exert against someone. It's something that I just live with on a daily basis. It's energy. It's just a lot of vibrant energy to me. So in terms of, questioning that, if you ever see someone think about that, or if you feel like you have to take it back from someone, remember that they didn't take it from you. They maybe violated you to make you feel like you don't have it, but it's always been in there, just like your soul's always with you. No one can take your soul from you. No one can take your power from you. So just seeing if there's anything else I wanted to share. I do want to say that, like my favorite healer, Matt Kahn, says, you're a hero in the making. Always, we're from day one, we're on a healing journey to, perhaps from day one, at the beginning of our life, trying to discover our power. And so that's always an ongoing thing, but remember it's in you and it's not outside of you. So thank you very much for listening to Wisdom Wednesday today. If you have any questions, let me know. This isn't always very much a popular opinion, because some people, and especially some women, feel like they do need to go out into the world to get their power back, and they maybe need to engage with someone else to get it. And I'd love to know what you think as a woman or a female-identified person about taking back power and what power means for you. Have a great day.